So today we are at the Old Iron Spring Gardens, and I wanted to bring you here and show you this because the ladies of the Ballston Spa Garden Club are in charge of keeping it looking nice. And for a couple of years I was a member of that garden club, and I just wanted to give you an idea of what the work that they have done. And come with me and I'll show you what they've done. So this year, a quick look at the gardens tells me that the ladies have done a lot of work on this garden. It was rather overgrown last year and you couldn't see a lot. It was pretty, but you couldn't see a lot. And it looks like they took out a lot and redid a lot of the gardens. Looking at the beautiful irises that are in bloom now. Two different kinds. And the Siberian irises. Now the back, I believe, at one time was a railroad overpass. And I'll take you up there and show you what it looks like from the top. And there's the plaque. This garden was established in 1996 by the Ballston Spa House and Garden Club. More iris. The lilies are just starting to pop. This is new. This healthy, ecologically dynamic garden landscape is managed by the Ballston Spa House and Garden Club. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Look at those beautiful flowers. We'll have to come back when different ones are in bloom. And I know the ladies put this drainage ditch in because it tends to get pretty wet in here. The water comes off of that overpass. And so the ladies put a dry gulch in here. Heading into the shady area. A lot of hostas, coral bells. Looks like some columbines too. As we're heading our way back up. at those beautiful iris. My favorite flower. I'm very partial to them. The peonies are ready to pop. And they moved the bird bath out so the birds can see it. And then we're gonna go up this little staircase, and we're gonna look down and this leads to a little walkway that takes you across the back part of town, just below the fairgrounds. And the walkway goes that way. They call it a fitness trail. It's probably a half a mile in one direction. And this garden is a little overgrown, this one. Now let's come to the top and we'll look down. Toward the bandstanders actually have concerts here, down that way. And that's a nice little walk. Good way to keep fit. I think we're gonna sign off for a second and we will be back. I'm gonna take you down to the bandstand. Okay, we are coming back down the hill, going toward the bandstand. And this little bandstand, they have music every Thursday night. Free concert in the park for anybody who wants to come. And beautiful setting with the little stream in the back underneath the trees. Here's a shot of the spring house at Iron Spring. Here in 1800, a bathing green bathhouse and mineral spring were used by visitors from 6 boarding houses and 5 private summer homes. And this is the famous old spring. So I have been coerced into taking a drink and see what it tastes like. So here we go. Not bad. It's a little different. The gentleman who suggested I taste it said it tastes a little bit like Vichy, and he's right. One little piece of trivia is that Ballston Spa is the birthplace of Abner Doubleday, who is credited with developing baseball. And here in Iron Spring, there is a monument to Mr. Doubleday. So before we head on home, I thought I'd take you and give you a little spin around Ballston Spa, and you can have a look at Americana, the nice little hometown that this is. It still has a very friendly feel. It's a very special little town. On the left is the Brookside Museum. As we're going up the hill, and when we get to the top of the hill, you'll see the fairgrounds on the right. And the fairgrounds are quite an active little place. This past weekend they had a folk music festival here, and these fairgrounds play host to a dog show in June, the end of June, and they have a neat balloon fest in the end of summer. And I believe I saw somewhere where there's a monster truck rally going on sometime in July up here. And that's in addition to the actual county fair that they have here. And it looks like there's something still going on over there. Not quite sure what. Now about halfway down this hill, on the right, there's the opening to that Gym to Disco athletic trail. Just beyond these bushes of bridal veil on the right up here. There's a little opening, and that's where the trail comes out. Right about there. And when we get down to the bottom of this hill, we will be back on Route 50. It's also Ballston Avenue. And, So we're going to take a right up here, and I'm going to drive you through town. Ballston Spa is, like I said, it's just a really nice town. It's very walkable. There are a lot of little shops and antique stores and little specialty stores. There's a great little tea room up here on Front Street. There's a coffee place on this road. It just reminds me of something that you would see in the 50s, towns that you would see in the 50s and 60s. The people are so friendly. I've never met one that was anything other than polite or nice. Traffic's quite busy today. Of course, it's the start of summer. Now the cross street right here is Washington. We are going to turn right onto Front Street. And I'll take you through and show you this part. It's not a big city. One of the reasons that it reminds me so much of a 50s type town is that they park diagonally on this road. We're going to go up here and then loop around and then head on back out. Again, some more nice little shops and stores. We're gonna head, actually we're gonna go left here. And this is Bath Street. We're gonna be going up. School's almost out. I believe in the next, this week sometime, probably might be the last week for school here. And at the top of the hill, this is West High Street. It's also 64. It'll take you southwest. For traffic. Looks like we got a clearing. Yippee! Now the buildings on the right are municipal buildings. The church on the left is does a really nice job. It's a second-hand place called Noah's Attic, and it's a good place to get deals. Everything goes toward the church. Now, one of the things that Ballston Spa is known for is it has a museum, and there's a lot of places that have museums, but this one might be the only one in America that is a museum dedicated solely to bottles. Yes, everyone, Ballston Spa has a museum dedicated solely to bottles. I have an idea. It's one of the things on the list of to-do things when you come to Ballston Spa. There's also an art gallery in there as well. And we are back on Route 50, Ballston Avenue, heading back towards Saratoga. I can't believe the traffic today. It's quite busy. Love the name of the tattoo shop on the right. Two Pricks Tattoo. Very ingenious. Now we're on a bridge over the Cateros Creek, and this creek actually comes not too far from my home. It winds along, ends up down further south. And we are now just about out of the actual city of Ballston Spa. One of my friends has a home down on the right. Her home backs up to the creek. She's a pony girl at Saratoga Racecourse. Ballston Spa is a little bit more affordable, although not much more affordable than Saratoga. As Saratoga gets more affluent, so does Ballston Spa. I think we're going to pull over here and conclude our tour. So Indy and I would like to say thank you for coming along on this little tour of Ballston Spa. And we hope you liked it, and hope it's enjoyable enough that you'll want to come along with some other adventures. I want to thank everybody for following along with us. I really appreciate you guys. You make it fun. You make me want to go out and explore more places and share them with you. And so until next time, take care, and we'll see you down the road.